Well, I think we just proved there that we are singers first, but dancers last. Big gap in between, big gap. Mostly eating. So, how many people here are seeing Straight No Chaser live in person for the very...
We know you're here.
Somebody doesn't read directions at the top of the page before filling out the test. Clearly. Just hold on a second. And then I want that enthusiasm back. I want it. How many people are seeing Straight No Chaser live in person for the very first time? Now's your chance. Stand up and yell again. Do it. Come on. Yes, there it is. Okay, now have a seat before we kick you out. Okay. That was amazing. That was so amazing. I can't believe my mom did that. So, she loves bells. So, most of you are seeing us for the first time. Some of you won't remember seeing us again, so you'll be just as enthusiastic next time I ask that question. Just no idea. That was so much fun. So many of you may be seeing a cappella. This isn't a question. Many of you may be seeing a cappella for the first time at all. So we want to explain to you how we do it up here. You might be thinking, are there drum tracks? Are there background vocals? No. Everything you hear coming out of these speakers is done by these 10 guys on stage and these microphones, and that is it. We appreciate the applause, but we just can't play instruments. So thank you. We appreciate that. So we want to show you guys kind of how we do that, a little behind the scenes. So in a lot of our songs, we have a vocal percussionist, the guy who's doing the beatboxing. And on this next one, it's Mr. Tyler Trepp. So he's going to show you a little bit of what he does. Why don't you show him that, Ty? That's his coolest moment of the show. It's all downhill from here, so perfect job. And then we have at the very top, we have the highest parts, the tenor parts is what they're called. They generally do the, sure, yes, there. It's a shy group, clearly, yes. Okay, all right. What they do is, usually they sing the high parts, the melodies, the solos. What we call it in the business is the easy part. That's what they do, so. And they're very good at it, so it's a perfect place for them. Then the next voice part down, we have the baritones. Baritones, you want to give them okay. That was really nice, guys. That was really nice. Better than your choreography. So what they do, we actually have no idea what they do, but they are fun to hang out with. Then the very bottom part are the basses, the lowest part. Now, that's Mr. Randy Stein and myself. So what we do is the bass part, the low notes. It's a very boring part. We do the dums and doos and doo-ba-doo-wahs. And what we don't do is words. We don't do words. But you know what? I think it's time to change all that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Because you know I'm all about that bass. No tenors, I'm all about that bass. About that bass. No tenors, I'm all about that bass. About that bass. No tenors, I'm all about that bass. About that bass.
Bass, bass. Yeah, it's pretty clear. I ain't no tenor too, but I can make you move like I'm supposed to do. Cause I got that boom boom that all the girls chase, and all the low notes in all the right places. I hear those tenors screaming, trying to reach the top. Sound like a bunch of girls. Come on, now make it stop. If you like bass, bass, then raise them up. Cause every octave that I sing is perfect bottom to the top. Yeah, my mama, she told me, don't worry about those tenor guys.
She said that girls like a low voice to whisper in their ear at night. It's getting slow, I won't be no pop star, no rock star, but I'll do just fine. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and waste your time. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, bass. I'm bringing bass back.
You guys all done over there? Careful, she'll yell at you. Don't those tenors sound like screeching cats?
I think they're all bad. But every note that I will hit is perfect, bottom to the top. Yeah, my mama, she told me don't worry about those baritones. She said they sing the same three notes and never get so low. They're really boring, they'll leave you snoring. And I will not back down to the vocal percussion guys. All you need is a bass voice to get you through the night. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, bass. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, bass.